My name's Colin Guilfoyle. I am the SVP for Central Support here in Trilogy. So we run a team of agents that supports 80 products and across 24/7 across the globe, fully remote company, so there is no call center. And yeah, that's pretty much what we do. So it's no secret, we were Zendesk before and had been for many years. We had a reasonable relationship with them. There was no issues on that side. But what we found was back in early 2023, we decided to make the move to AI first. It was kind of, we knew it wasn't there yet, but there were certain parts of it that were already there, and it was making like the rate of acceleration of development meant that we knew it was going to be a big game changer in the industry. And so first thing we did was look at what Zendesk had, which was at the time pretty much nothing. Say our timelines in here are pretty tight. I wouldn't expect all companies to go the same, but I know for us, we did it in, I think 6 to 8 weeks was the total time for rollout. So it was 4 weeks in, I think we had our first help center live because we migrated 80 help centers. So we were able to do them internal first and then external products. I think the first help center was at 4 weeks and the last help center was at 8 weeks. Meaning that we now deliver, I think we're at 80% AI resolution. Some of our products, it's 90, 95. It varies, depending, like education, it's lower, but for the most part, we're averaging 80. I think I looked at it in 2023 before we made the move when we were on Zendesk. One agent per quarter would deliver 359 tickets across all of the portfolio. This quarter just gone, it was one agent to 1,314 tickets. So yeah, that to me, like, I mean, that's not only leveraging the fact that we're resolving 80% with AI, but it also means that the guys are delivering better value because they're focusing on what needs better value. Like when we were delivering 300 and odd tickets, you couldn't go into a meeting with a customer and spend the full day troubleshooting because you were trying to get through so much work. We are down to 51 at the moment. And I mean, at a certain point, you can't downsize anymore because you're trying to provide 24/7 coverage. So it's just sheer volume of, hours that you have to work. And as well, you can't expect one agent to support 80 products. So we have to keep a certain level there. But yeah, it's 51 agents at the moment. We're all about data. Have to be. The average ticket time a year ago, which is probably just before we kind of fully moved to Zendesk, the average ticket time was 44 minutes. So 44 minutes would have been spent on a ticket. And at that stage, we'd leveraged some AI. The average ticket time at the moment is 16. And that's not because the problems have gotten easier. That's because when the agent goes into the ticket, they have everything they could need. There's a button they press. It's already brought in the knowledge base, and it's not that nonsense AI knowledge base articles that you see in some places where it's like, it's almost keyword mapping or something. It's like, no, here's a knowledge base article that addresses it. If it doesn't address it, here's a ticket where somebody has had that before. One of the things that we liked about Kayako, and it was a system kind of, again, that we kind of looked at together, it analyzes the ticket before it goes to an agent to make sure the agent could actually solve it. And if they can't, it goes back to the customer helpfully and says, look, understand this. Could you maybe send us X, Y, and Z? Here's how you get that information. And so basically when the ticket arrives at the agent, not only is all the information to help them solve it from our knowledge perspective, but all the customer's data that we need is also there. Because you take away, like, a large portion of what is awful as a support agent is the mundane. It's the, well, I gotta go do my time card, or I've got this ticket, and now I've got to document this process, and then I gotta go here, and like, Yeah, we just don't do that, you know, and so it works well.